Good day, people of the internet. Welcome to episode 13 of of 2 Degrees of Separation. This is 13, right? Yeah. This is 13. So, welcome. We are your hosts. I am Eli.
I'm Jacob.
Oh. Hold the phone there, buddy.
What?
Haven't you been saying... Are you switching it up on me now?
No, why are you doing this? I'm Jacob. I'm Jake B. I can be whoever I want to be.
You said Jake B?
Jacob B. That's what colleges used to refer to me as in the mail.
Jacob B?
Space B space Riley.
That's hilarious. Jacob
Oh, it was a meme for a long time.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right.
My friends used to call me that all the time.
Welcome to episode 13. I'm actually excited for the topics today. I'm excited. Yeah, I am. We got, of course, it's December now. You know, it's actually December. This is going to be the first episode in December.
It's the month of my birth.
It's the month of
first month I ever knew.
Barely.
And the worst one of the year.
Yeah, so
Fine.
First episode actually in December, so merry, happy holiday time, you know?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So we definitely got more Christmas stuff. We definitely got more video game stuff. And
oh, yeah.
Spotify Wrapped, dog.
It's music time. Time to figure out
music.
who we like.
I'm excited to hear your list.
My list is really nothing special because most of my day and year is podcasts.
Is it really?
Because of work. Yeah, I don't listen to music a whole lot at work.
That's wild. That is very interesting. I never would have guessed that.
And when I do, it's like one album all the way through, and I'll be like, all right, what's the next album I want to listen all the way through?
Oh, yeah, like a single sitting type
It's
deal.
never a shuffle. Ever.
Dang, I just just me recently. It's just been all Christmas stuff.
You're disgusting. I put Christmas music on last night. I did.
You're disgusting.
I did. Well, you know what? The snow fell finally.
Oh, yeah, you got snow now, so.
Not anymore. It rained.
Oh.
It's still raining now. Up north, though.
Oh.
I pray for them.
I pray for them. No, yeah, it's so since we first started talking today, Jacob, it is now 67. So it's going up.
You're disgusting. Guess what temperature it is here. Guess.
38. Come on.
And it's still 39.
Oh,
It's 39 and it's gonna be 39.
It's gonna get warmer when the sun
comes out.
When
Yeah.
the sun comes
when
out.
the sun comes out
Tomorrow.
after the rain goes away in 6 months. Can't wait for the clouds to finally shed some light in early April.
The sun actually, like, to anybody who doesn't live in an area that experiences winter, so at least us in Michigan, the sun just kind of, the entire sky is gray, all right?
Mm-hmm.
But there'll be one spot in the sky that is a slightly brighter shade of gray. And you're like, that's the sun.
It's like a brownish white. It's not even gray. When winter hits here, it's like brown. And it's depressing. It's like it looks like Sleepy Hollow, but everything's also white. And you're just stuck in limbo for like 5 months. Freezing.
It's fine. People up there. Have we talked about the fact that seasonal affective disorder is a thing up there? I can't remember at this point.
You know what? Maybe.
Depression. Depression's a thing due to the weather. People ain't getting enough vitamin D.
That's it. That's got to be it. It can't be the cold, miserable nothingness that they all live in. It couldn't be.
Cold, miserable nothingness.
I love winter in Michigan. I love winter in Michigan.
It's so nice. We just get to be brutally cold.
Stay inside and just look at what things could be if it was summer.
I mean, the snow looks very nice.
For 2 weeks.
Stepping outside? Pass.
Dude. The thing with snow is there's 2 different types of walking out into the snow. There's styrofoam or wet.
Yeah, like the sloppy snow.
Styrofoam, dude, your nose hurts.
Toast.
It's like sniffing shards of glass.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's the best. It's the best.
I mean,
anyways, enough about that.
Well, yeah. No, well, I was gonna say, so like, I like one very vivid like memory for me is staying at Grammy and Pop-Pop's house.
Mm-hmm.
And this is obviously it's during winter because that's what we're talking about. And sleeping on like the window beds.
Oh man, dude.
And then you wake up in the morning and you just like look. All right.
There couldn't be enough blanket in the world to make you warm.
That's fact. But so I'm sitting here talking to Jacob about this, but I want to find a way to explain if to anybody who doesn't know do window beds exist? I don't know if that's what they called it. All right.
It's just an opening before the window. Wow. Don't mind me just knocking stuff around.
No, so
the window bed is like an opening in the window where you can sit.
Except for they had literal mattresses.
They had like 6-foot long openings in this giant 2-window area.
Yeah, so there was a window that faced the back of the house, like to the backyard, and then there was one that faced the side. And yeah, like Jacob said, it had to have been 6 to 8 feet and wide. And then like if I had to say height, it was probably like 4, 5.
Yeah.
It wasn't the same height as the width. And I remember just waking up and you just see like it literally looked like a winter wonderland looking outside, okay? Like,
yeah.
It actually looked really nice. It did. Like that
yeah.
Like
but then,
looking in
dude,
what?
I don't know. When I turned like 10, it did not look nice anymore.
Well, like compared to, so we had the big window in the dining room at Dad's house.
Yeah.
All right. You wake up, you roll downstairs, you look at that window. What are you seeing, Jacob?
An apple
big
tree.
Dead apple tree. That's it.
Giant dead apple tree, man.
Yeah, that's it.
You could shake hands with the limbs from that window.
Yeah, literally. But I mean, then Dad's house has that upside of when it's summer, you have this, very green apple tree wall. Yeah. Well, and then next to it, like he has the wall of lavender going down the driveway.
And then in the front yard, there was a wall of trees.
Yeah, a literal wall of trees. Yeah, that's true. But, no, I think snow looks nice. But then as soon as you step into it, it's over. You lost me. Yeah. You can't make up for it.
I think
you no
it's
longer
just
look
the
nice.
Shoveling that really ruined it. Plus, we grew up just told that winter is miserable. And the worst thing. Because, yeah, I mean, it is.
It is. And then I know I've told you this. We may have talked about it on the podcast before that like people down here will when I mention that I'm from Michigan, they're like, "Oh, all right." So like the cold up there isn't like the cold down here. And like their reasoning behind it is because of the moisture in the air, the humidity. It's the humidity. And then I'm like, lived on a lake, literally on a lake.
Yeah.
It's humid.
It's humid, man. It gets sticky.
That cold? I don't care what you're wearing. You could wear 6 layers of clothes. It's finding a way through.
That's an Arctic cold.
It is awful. Awful.
That's what Dad always used to say. It was when it was like a northwest wind, it was way worse.
Call it a day. It was so bad. Nope. Hard pass. I don't miss it. And then I was looking this morning. All right. I was on my phone and you know how Google does like the memories, right? It'll just like randomly be like, these are some photos, yada yada. And that's what it was. And it was from when we came up 2 years ago. It wasn't for Christmas. I mean, it was right around the time. It was December 10th.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I saw it and I was just like, oh, yeah, that's gross.
Yeah, we got dumped on shortly before you guys showed up, if I remember correctly. There was like nothing.
Yeah, that's what you said. Yep. Oh, well, no, I don't miss it.
No, me neither. In other news, man.
Other news.
GTA 6.
GTA 6.
GTA 6.
As of the day this episode's coming out, we are 1 day away.
Yeah, man. We were talking about GTA 6 before we even started recording, and there's been leaks, man. There's been leaks.
Of course.
Y'all are going to ruin this.
Literally.
Y'all are going to ruin this.
You sent me that video, all right, of the guy like making, it was a meme.
Yeah, raising the price to $150. It's coming out in 2028.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Rockstar's going to do.
Dude.
They're going to be like, listen, if y'all don't stop this, we'll see you in 10 years, all right? Stop.
Yeah, I'm excited, but man, we can wait. We can wait.
People can't wait.
We can wait.
Look what happened to Skyrim, Grandma, Jacob.
Hey, time gets us all, right? GTA 6 can take all the time it needs, man.
The thing is, we talked about this. We literally talked. Rockstar found a way to print money, Jacob. So no matter what,
yeah, with GTA Online, they definitely did.
They're never going to stop making Grand Theft Auto games, unless they go under, which is impossible.
I don't know. I could see them changing.
How? In what way?
Because at some point, I doubt it'll just be like GTA. I don't know. I feel like it'll change. I don't think it'll follow the same formula that they have been doing. At some point, it's got to change.
Does it?
Yeah. Otherwise, they'd still be making like games like Uncharted. But you don't see many games like Uncharted being made now.
I mean...
because the formula has to change.
But if you look back, all right, like let's just if you take GTA 3 to GTA 5, a lot has happened in between then. So you have GTA 3, you have 4, you have like the Liberty City stories. Yeah, San Andreas. I forgot about San Andreas. Don't mind me. You got Vice City. You got all these. You had the spin-offs, and when you really look at Grand Theft Auto 3 to Vice City, let's just say that step. Okay. What was different?
Grand Theft Auto 3 to Vice City?
The setting.
The
It was the
setting
same
was the
game.
only, it was the only
It was the
thing
same
that
game.
changed. I was like, no, nothing.
And then Vice City to San Andreas, they had like they added some more some extra, like, I would say, realism to it,
They added
where
filler.
you could go like buy food through the drive-through. You could go
2 number 5s, a number 9, a number 9 large.
You could go work out. You could do stuff like that. There was just some like extra little tidbits. Then you had like the gang wars that happened in the game.
Yeah.
Which no longer exists in any Grand Theft Auto.
Nope. There's mods that brought them back to GTA 5 though.
But so that feature, toss that out the window. San Andreas definitely looked better than both 3 and Vice City. It did.
Yeah. Had shadows.
But it was still the same game,
Yeah.
Still the same game. Grand Theft Auto 4 was a very big leap graphically and physically. But aside from that, still the same game. You can now go bowling and throw darts.
I really think, I guess, yeah, maybe it'll never change.
And then you go 4 to 5? I don't know what changed.
4 to 5? You're joking.
Like, tell me some major features between 4 to 5.
You play as 3 characters who all have their own in-depth character arc.
That's pretty tight.
You spend a lot of time dealing with UFOs and different like conspiracy stuff, which also plays into different characters that you meet throughout the story. There's a bunch of stuff that they just did more Rockstar than previous games, I guess. I don't know. Rockstar just becomes more Rockstar with each game.
With each game. Like, what I'm saying though is that
it'll never change. You're right.
It'll never change.
It'll never change.
20 years, dude.
It'll never change. People are sheep. They just want to be able to kill people in games instead of real life. That's it.
That's it. But I mean, even what? So, Jeet. All right. Should I even talk about anything that we definitively know about GTA 6? Should I?
Should I? No, probably not.
Right. Because I can't even remember what Rockstar actually has announced about the game whatsoever. At this
There's
point.
really not a whole lot. It's in Miami.
It's in Miami.
That's about as much as anybody knows.
It's in Vice
for
City.
Sure. They haven't even said it's in Vice City.
All right, so it's in Miami. Because they can't say Miami.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So, I will say this though: if you look at, Red Dead 1 to Red Dead 2.
Oh man.
But wait. Aside from quality of life changes, what is new?
Bro, you haven't even played Red Dead 2.
But I've seen enough.
All right.
Not really, but
man, there's too much. I could rattle off a million things that are different than Red Dead 1.
But a lot of it, as far as I know, is just quality of life stuff.
I mean, at the end of the day, yeah. But that's, I guess, yeah, you're right.
It's nothing new.
I don't think I meant, I don't know. I feel like Rockstar eventually won't make GTA. They'll have another game.
That could be true.
That's because more so what I'm saying. Because GTA, sure, you can only steal so many cars. You can only rob so many banks.
Yeah.
Same goes with Red Dead Redemption. They'll eventually end that. I mean, you can only go so far into a certain timeline. Especially cowboys.
You just mentioned something really good, is that GTA 5 had the bank robbings. Like I forgot about that. The heists.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is a new feature that is cool because you got to set up the heist. Like, that was cool.
But what I'm saying is, like, okay, yes, you do that in GTA 5, but you know what you also do it in? Red Dead Redemption. You know what they could also do? Just make another futuristic game, not GTA, not Red Dead Redemption, same concept, but now you're doing it through hacking cybernets, blah, blah, blah.
Has Rockstar ever done a future-based game?
No. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it'll stay GTA forever. I think eventually they'll be like, hey, Cyberpunk was cool, but let's forget about it.
Yeah, no, you're right. And then, like, a good example of what you're saying is, when they decided, when Rockstar was just like, hey, guess what? You know, we had this really old game called Red Dead Revolver. We're gonna reboot the franchise. Not even franchise, the game, because there was only one game.
Yeah.
We're rebooting the IP. And they came out with Red Dead Redemption. And everybody, I remember when that game was announced,
everything became cowboys.
Everything became cowboys.
Everything. Rockstar quite literally changed everything with that little 100%. Game. It was cowboys 100%. For the next 4 years.
Yeah, you had TV shows that were like everything.
Dude.
TV shows, movies.
And it's not the first time they've done that.
No. But, no, so Red Dead Redemption is like, yeah, it was Grand Theft Auto for cowboys.
Yeah.
It was the same game, but now you got a horse instead of a car, and you got a revolver instead of a semi-auto pistol. Like, it's still the same. It's Rockstar though.
Yeah, it is.
And
they love linear third-person sandbox games.
But their storytelling is phenomenal across the board. It's the people they have writing for them is unreal. They're fantastic at what they do.
I still think Red Dead Redemption 1 has one of the best stories to a single player game.
Gut-wrenching.
It is.
Yeah. The redemption story, of John.
Oh, man. It's the dying out of the West.
Yeah.
Too. I mean, and so is Red Dead 2. Dude, you gotta play Red Dead Redemption 2, because, man, you thought Red Dead 1 was good.
Oh! It was.
Oh!
Just right up, it was.
Oh!
Yeah. No, but, yeah. And then seeing, like, because I saw the trailer, obviously when Red Dead Redemption 2 was first announced, I saw that. And then I've seen
teaser trailers or whatever they put out.
Yeah, and I've seen some gameplay, not a whole lot, because I've been trying to stay away from it so I can play it. And
it's been years.
And I played that like whopping 10 minutes when I was at your house. Yeah, but I've seen like that was something I didn't think Rockstar was gonna do, because we just had this conversation before we started today, was that Rockstar is not the company to shoot for extreme realism. But Red Dead Redemption 2 was closer. It was a better series to try to do that than Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
And it seems as though that's exactly what they're doing. So they have these two games, whereas the Red Dead series is shooting more for extreme realism.
Well,
like it's taking
Red Dead
that path.
2. Only Red Dead 2. I wouldn't say Red Dead 1 was anything other than Rockstar's take on a spaghetti western video game.
All right, but that's what I'm saying, is that you have that, and now Red Dead 2, like everybody has praised Red Dead 2 for how much detail is in that game.
It's probably one of the most, if not the most detailed game there is still, because like, dude, NPCs have a full like life cycle.
Nah.
They wake up every day, they go to work, they do their thing, they go home. What? And you can follow each NPC every day.
That's wild.
And they all have a task that they do. And like, if you say you were to go to a town and you shot a butcher in the face, next time you go to that town, he's got a bandage over his face and he doesn't like you. He'll say something about it.
Well, of course he would. Yeah.
There's no other games that'll do that.
No.
There's none.
That's where I think they're kind of separating Grand Theft Auto to the Red Dead series, as Red Dead is going more towards the less comedic, you know?
Yeah.
They are shooting for more real, whereas Grand Theft Auto is just like a toss it out the window, we're throwing everything at this thing. I don't care. Like, make it goofy.
I think this next one's going to be a change. I think it's going to be more serious. I do. I think Rockstar is going to make this much more like a movie kind of. And hey, shout out, Dad! Interactive movie.
Interactive movie.
Because it quite literally will be. From what I've gathered, I think it's going to be way more focused on like the actual story.
That's
especially having I don't know, having
do I want that?
Having experienced Red Dead 2, I could totally see Rockstar doing that.
Do I want that? For Grand Theft Auto?
I think it's been that trend. Because look at GTA 4. What comedy was there other than just the goofy
there
Bellic
wasn't
family?
GTA. Well, just
it was raw New York gangs and whatnot.
You're right. I need to go back and play that. That was a good game.
GTA 5, yeah, it was silly, but that was only because you're dealing with people who are in LA, and it was making fun of how,
it was very satirical.
Weird everyone in LA is. And then you've got like Trevor, who's this crazy trucker dude, Franklin, who is serious about all the work they're doing, and Michael, who's just like, I don't even want to be here, but I've got to make money and get this weirdo out of my life.
Yeah.
So really, the more the games have progressed, the less serious they've gotten. Yeah, they have jokes and whatnot in between, but I still think, I don't know.
You said the less serious?
Yeah, I'm or the more serious. The more serious.
Yeah, I was like the more serious. Yeah. I
don't know. I don't know.
I think it's just Rockstar.
That's Rockstar. It's Rockstar.
Because you saying that, and I'm thinking about like, if you go all the way back to GTA 3, I mean, any of them, really. The only one I can think of that had like goofy stuff was San Andreas. Like really goofy. Like
you're right.
The situation with Big Smoke at the drive-thru.
Yeah.
Like
and you know what, man? I haven't even experienced enough GTA in my life.
Toss it out the window.
I played a lot of GTA 5. Played a lot of GTA 5.
And now you can't. Which I gotta look into this. So you can no longer buy. Do we have all the We have all the Grand Theft Auto games on PC. Yeah, we do.
I think so. Yeah.
You can no longer buy them. You have to buy the definitive edition.
Well, I've got those too.
They took the
Wait,
old,
no.
the originals
When you buy
off the market.
When you buy the definitive, I'm pretty sure you get the originals with it.
That's disgusting.
Because I'm pretty sure I have all 6.
But Netflix announced that, of course, they partnered with Rockstar right before the announcement of GTA 6, where you can now play Grand Theft Auto on Netflix. Because Netflix has games, so why not, Because Netflix has games.
They have to have a reason to make everybody pay $20-some for the subscription now.
Yeah, facts. That's true. Valid. But very interesting. Grand Theft Auto 6.
Speaking of games,
we're a day away. What?
Fortnite got an update.
Fortnite got an update. Listen.
Dude, Eminem was in Fortnite.
Jacob, I know next to nothing about Fortnite. I saw I keep up with like the very what's the top layer is what I could say.
Tim the Tap Man?
I have played I have played. I'm being absolutely serious when I say this. I have probably played less than 5 games of Fortnite.
I can't blame you.
I'm a boomer. No.
No, you're living life the way you should.
Thank you. No. Thank you. So I mean, like, as updates happen with Fortnite, I know what's happening with Fortnite,
Right.
Like, I know they went back to the original map, obviously.
Wasn't the original map at all.
It wasn't? Well, it was because they changed things about it.
They Dude. Yeah. I could give you a breakdown if you really want. But
he's like, I got the update.
I wouldn't give you like a detailed one. Essentially, it's just like they have this whole universe time split thing going on, and a mad scientist is like messing with these parallel universes, and there's also like these other people who run these universes trying to take stuff down. And they went through one universe a couple seasons ago. You went to this new place, and then you got sucked into a black hole again. You went back to like the OG map recently, but it was like season 5 of Fortnite, not the actual original map. And now they're back to Fortnite. I don't know, whatever you call this timeline they're in now.
They're back to Fortnite. But all right, I did
the map
see
keeps changing essentially.
Yeah. I did see a couple things. So they did announce that the original Fortnite will be coming back at the beginning of 2024.
Yep.
They announced. I mean, this is hot off the press, which I'm actually relatively excited about, and I'm not a person to get excited about Fortnite because Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Lego.
Yeah,
Fortnite
dude.
partnered with Lego.
Yeah, they're
making a spin-off game. What do you mean?
It's a playlist in Fortnite because it's Unreal Engine, so it's assets that they can just put into the game however they want. So you can play Lego Fortnite. It's a survival mode Lego Fortnite. You get into this playlist and you open a world, and it's Lego Minecraft Fortnite.
You mean to tell me I can go build anything I want out of Legos?
Yeah, essentially, from what I know. In a couple days.
I'm gonna love Fortnite now. I'm gonna love Fortnite.
They also they're adding a Rocket League racer playlist. So you like get a car, you can design your car in Fortnite and race your friends or people online.
Epic, they are cornering the market so hard.
Dude. Call of Duty, Activision literally had to go to Epic and be like, people are remaking Call of Duty in your game. Can they stop?
Can they stop?
So they had to remove a lot of stuff.
Yeah, because what was it?
UEFN. Unreal Engine Fortnite.
That's what it is. So Unreal Engine, to the people that don't know video games, the best way I can explain it is to make a video game, there has to be an engine behind it to develop the game in. All right. And Epic has been making their engine, which is called Unreal, for the past 20 to 30 years. And they've been working on this thing religiously. Okay.
Yeah.
And then Fortnite came out.
Dude.
And Fortnite did not blow up, by the way. Fortnite was an absolute flopster. It was so bad.
Did you know? Dude, I saw early gameplay of Fortnite from like 2012. You know it was supposed to be a zombie survival game?
When it was announced, yeah.
Just like way back.
It was not the Battle Royale game.
It looked gnarly, though. It looked fun.
It did look like a lot of fun. I remember I wanted to play it when it was first announced.
It looked so sick.
And then Fortnite came out. They did that thing. It was the tower defense game. And
the world.
It was a flop. Nobody was playing Fortnite. PUBG came out, and then
H1Z1 came out.
H1Z1 was big, but then PUBG came out, and Epic saw these games over there, and they're like, "We want to do that. Let's just do it with Fortnite. It's fine."
Yeah, battle royales, man.
So. They completely just ditched the original game, and they went straight to the Battle Royale. And
like 2016 or 17
took off like hotcakes.
And it
is the talk of the town. All right, it's
super hotcakes.
Everybody knows what Fortnite is, you know. So
it actually, I don't know if it blew up that quick.
I mean, it was quick. It was very quick. Because when the Battle Royale was first announced, people were very skeptical because of the fact that it was a cash grab. And that's what it seemed like. But then people started playing it and they were like, oh no, this is actually cool. You can build stuff. Oh my goodness. And then you got these little kids building towers.
Dude,
in less than a second.
Cranking 90s, dude. That's what they call it. Cranking 90s.
Yeah.
I call them architects.
Okay.
I'm not kidding, dude. A lobby full of Ted Mosbys.
It's fine. It's fine. So you got this. Fortnite took off. And Fortnite was made with the Unreal Engine. And Fortnite became huge. Epic was like, you know what? We're going to start doing like these partnerships with companies. We're going to be releasing skins and from characters based off of like TV shows, movies, video games.
Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. I mean, whoever is willing to partner with them, they'll do it.
Doing it.
It seems like superheroes, man. They have had every superhero in Fortnite.
Yeah. So
they even had seasons dedicated like solely to Batman and Spider-Man.
They have concerts in Fortnite, dude.
Dude, Eminem, Meganem.
Meganem. So, Fortnite, is huge. The game is ginormous.
400 million players when that new map came out. 400 million.
Yeah, that was the highest peak. That was the highest peak of players they've ever had.
420 some million people playing.
And
you're kidding me.
Huge. Fortnite is absolutely huge. So now, not only that, Epic announced that Fortnite, this was like a year ago or two. It was a year, just over a year.
Yeah, it was about a year ago.
The Unreal Engine Fortnite, is that what it's
UEFN.
What was it called? All right, yeah, so Unreal Engine Fortnite. And people could literally use the engine they built inside of Unreal for Fortnite. They could use that engine to make they basically took all the bits and pieces of making a game and made it very easy for people to make a game with the Fortnite engine.
Yeah.
And
super easy.
Literally anybody can go you can make an entire sellable video game.
Yeah, people have made like full-scale cities and whatnot on maps.
You can make a full video game.
Yeah.
It is the easiest breakdown. Completely.
It's still Fortnite. It's still Fortnite. You can't like change the way characters move and whatnot.
All right, that might be true. That might be true. Dog's barking. He going borrow orc. But no, so they have just made it so easy for people to get their hands on, like, if you ever wanted to make a game, now you can. And they've made it really easy, which is, I can appreciate that. It may still be Fortnite, but it's still really cool. And people were just making whatever, like just whatever.
Yeah, they were making whatever. They still are.
It's crazy. And like I said, Tim the Tatman announced that he was going to be making a full video game with the
wasn't
Fortnite
supposed to be like
engine.
Warzone?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Full game with the Fortnite engine. So
I mean, shout out Fortnite, huge. Man. Shout out Fortnite.
Yeah. That's huge. And now you have full-blown video game partnerships with another video game.
Yeah, they just put Peter Griffin in Fortnite, dude.
Dog, what?
That Peter Griffin.
And when he dies, he's on the ground, he going,
I wish, dude.
You wish?
Does he actually?
Yes.
No.
He's holding his knee.
That's got to be an emo. There's no way. Dang, dude, I'm telling you. I just hate it because there's so many sweats on there. I just hate it. I'm 23. 23.
You're
I'm
like
9. I'm not 9.
Everybody making those memes about like older people coming home after work to play a video game, and it's like they're just sweating,
dude.
Trying to keep up, dude.
Yep.
But so now we're at the current peak of Fortnite. That it's probably only going to get bigger.
It has only gotten bigger. Yesterday, its servers went down for like the entire afternoon because of that whole Eminem thing.
I believe it. Yeah, Eminem partnered with Fortnite, dude.
Dude,
what?
Eminem, The Weeknd is apparently doing it. Travis Scott did one.
Ariana
He had a whole
Grande.
event. That was cool. I never got to
Yep.
experience it because the servers were full, but shout out Travis Scott.
But now, so Fortnite is partnering with Lego, and they are doing their own, you say mode, but it's like a whole game inside the game.
It's game. Yeah, it's a game through the Fortnite launcher.
It's a whole game. And like
yeah,
the
it's
way
a survival game.
The way they showed the announcement for it was wild. Like they are so good at doing
They did it in the event.
They're so good. They're so good at doing.
Dude, when the event started, we got sucked into a black hole, and then you can literally see Lego stuff around the black hole, and then you drop in and you change into Lego characters.
You change into Lego characters, yeah.
And they have like every skin is a Lego character. There's like 1,200 compatible ones.
What?
Yeah, like every skin that you've bought on Fortnite will Legoify when you go into it.
You said 1,200?
Yeah, they have a lot of skins.
That's disgusting.
They got a lot of skins, and they're like $20 each.
The one thing, like,
$20.
I've been talking a lot of mess about Fortnite, but like, hear me out. Hear me out. Fortnite is its own thing, and I can respect them for what they did. Anybody that's leeching off of what Fortnite is doing is skeevy, and you're gonna ruin video games for a lot of people. I'm looking at you, Call of Duty. I'm looking at you.
Oh, Call of Duty, you can play as a cat, an orangutan, a mouse.
Zero reason.
There's quite literally zero reason.
Fortnite's a cartoony game. I don't even want to say for kids because it's for everybody. It genuinely is for everybody.
Dude, I'll sweat it out on Fortnite. I don't care.
Get rid of the skins, Call of Duty. I'm over it. we went from opening loot boxes to just buy the skins. It's fine.
Yep.
This is how we're gonna make our money.
That broke my mind was that people were so mad about Advanced Warfare having supply drops, the pay to win aspect, and now they're just like, "Oh, skins are cool."
Those skins
Fortnite
are cool.
did it, so we're just okay with it now.
That's it. That's exactly it.
And
that's what I'm
they
saying.
Ruined Call of Duty for that.
Anybody piggybacking off that is get out of here. Stop. Don't take us into a new wave of microtransactions, please.
It's too late, dude. Bethesda did it. Bethesda did it first.
They started it, dude.
They did.
They are ground zero.
Are quite literally. Their disc was ground zero before anyone even knew. That's the worst part. Oblivion was hard loaded with just the future before anyone knew.
Yeah. That's fine. It's fine.
Locked horse armor on a CD. Oh, that's how it started, dude.
That's the first microtransaction. Yep.
$5 horse armor.
Oh, that's disgusting. But
anyways, Cyberpunk got an update.
See, you said that, and I knew it got an update.
Or it's getting an update. 2.1.
That's what I was gonna say. It's 2.1, but I haven't looked into what's happening.
We've got metro systems. So they have a fully functioning metro system that, in the Edge Runners anime on Netflix, they use the metro. The metro's been in Cyberpunk since day one, but now you can actually use it to fast travel. Fully functional. It's been a mod for like 3 years. Now it's in the game.
So they're actually adding features to the game?
Yep. They added a portable radio to listen to music outside of vehicles.
No.
Yeah. And, dude, this is what I've been waiting for, and I was hoping somebody would mod it. They added street racing.
No.
There is a quest line where you can do street racing, but now there's like a repeatable street racing activity.
Who needs a new midnight club?
Not me.
Who needs one? Nope.
Not me.
Who needs one? It's fine.
They added new vehicles and motorcycles, new motorcycle mechanics, and you can do wheelies and tricks.
What?
Yeah.
He says, yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm going to have to go look at that update then, because I'm excited. And like, I took a break from Cyberpunk because,
that's okay, me too, because every mod I installed would break.
Well, your situation's different than mine. We went to Salem, and I really didn't play games after coming back, like at all. And then I picked up Tears of the Kingdom, Oh.
Oh.
And I can't stop playing it. So I'm
Oh.
boy. That's all I've been playing. I haven't played I played Lethal Company here a little bit, so that's hilarious.
No Baldur's Gate?
No Baldur's Gate yet. None yet.
I've been waiting.
I know you've been waiting.
I've been waiting. I'm ready to start this D&D run.
We're gonna get you in this, and it's gonna be great.
It's going to be. We're gonna get some of that on film.
Oh, I'm down. Oh yeah, for sure. No, so crazy. There's a lot been happening in the game world, right? So GTA
It's been
6,
an exciting couple weeks.
huge Fortnite update. Cyberpunk's getting updated. I mean, and then we're not even talking about the games that have been released recently. The Game Awards are like next week. They're next week.
Are they not the 5th?
Are they the 5th?
I don't know.
I thought it was like the 10th. Am I crazy?
Game Awards the 7th.
All right, see, we met in the middle, Jacob. It's fine.
So you know what? Rockstar will probably announce their trailer, Tuesday. And then they'll have the trailer 2 at the Game Awards. And then trailer 3. Well, yeah, they maybe. And then trailer 3 will be the fun. That's what they did with Red Dead. They did 3 trailers like every week. Or like they did a trailer a week for like 3 weeks.
That's good. That's solid. I mean,
that's why it said trailer 1 in the announcement picture.
Tuesday's going to be wild.
It's going to be...
Boy.
Games are about to change.
It's going to be wild.
Games are about to change. But you know what's not changing? My taste in music.
Oh, yes, indeed. He says my taste in music.
Mine
really hasn't. Mine really hasn't either.
Mine hasn't either, dude.
So,
sadly.
I made the mistake because I didn't even think about talking about this on the podcast because Jacob and I are always talking about music. All right. And so I sent him
some goofy. Oh, okay.
No. I sent Jacob my list. Like at least my top 5 artists. I sent him that. Should I say mine or do you want to go first?
No, you gotta go first. You might as well. I already know yours.
Dang. All right, so
but they don't. They don't.
I'm gonna start with number 5, and we're gonna go up, right? Number 5 being, of course, we've talked about this. We did an entire episode of the podcast. Which is crazy to me that it's number 5, but it's Brockhampton.
Man, you're gonna hate me.
Oh no. And then another artist that this being number 4, I am, aside from his last album, this is just me. I am a super big fan of this individual. I have 2 of his records. I'm missing 1. I mean, well, technically 2 other records. And I have a special edition of this man's record that came with a screenplay he wrote for
Dude, I'm so jealous.
The album.
I have
an entire screenplay.
I want it.
And this isn't like a tiny little 5-page. This thing's like 50 to 60. That's 50 to 60. It's like 50 to 100 pages.
Dude.
It is long. An entire screenplay. And it's Childish Gambino. Donald Glover. I am absolutely obsessed with the album because of the internet. That is.
I am too, and
it's like top 5 favorite
jealous.
Albums for me all time. Top 5
should be for me, but it's not on Spotify apparently.
Oh no!
I don't believe my Spotify Wrapped. If I'm being honest with you, I don't.
The numbers don't lie, Jacob.
No, they've got to.
The numbers don't lie, Jacob.
They've got to be lying.
They've got to be lying. All right. Number 3, another individual that I have preached to Jacob that I'm a super huge fan, and he needs to listen to more of it. And talked about him for a good long while is Aries. Number 3. He just came out with a new single called Cabin Fever. Go check it out. It's tight.
I listened to it, actually.
We've talked about most of these artists on my list already, okay?
Yeah, we haven't talked a lot about the artists on mine. One of them.
Number 2, Number 2, I remember the very first song that I heard because, I mean, at this point, actually it was like 2014. So it's been a while. I remember the first album, which wasn't a album, it was like a mixtape because it wasn't up anywhere at that point in time.
Oh, man.
Absolutely fantastic. I remember the first song. I remember hearing it for the first time and seeing the music video, and the music video just was like, dang, you know? And it's Berhana.
Oh,
Berhana's
yeah.
my number 2. Seeing the music video for Janet was him on the bike with that. I don't even know what it's called. The gallon of like, it's not Hawaiian Punch, but it's like the juice you can get in a gallon, like the kids' juice. It'd basically be like,
or was it like a carton of pink milk?
No, it's juice.
Dude, I haven't seen that video in so long.
Yeah, so Berhana's new album just came out recently, and I've listened to it a million times already. Absolutely just love Berhana. And very underground. Like I don't know anybody aside from us.
When I first started working where I work, I saw his album on a hoodie,
which is unreal to me.
I still have not seen that come through since, so I don't know.
That's unreal to me.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, I don't know anybody else that listens to Berhana. Nobody. Not a one. And number 1, it's so weird. I didn't think this was going to be my number 1. When I saw it, I was like, what? There ain't no way, because I don't remember listening to this music that much.
Oh man, what is it? What is it?
So over in 2023, I spent 5,147 minutes listening to this person. I am in the top 0.05%. All right. Joji.
What? That's right. I forgot about that, dude. Yeah. What?
I was not. I didn't realize I listened to Joji that much. Papa Franku.
Dude, yeah. Imagine if it was Pink Guy, not Joji.
Oh, right. Yeah. Instead of it saying Joji, it actually was just Pink Guy.
Oh, man.
No.
Shout out Joji. He's a myth that not many people understand.
At all.
And I think we should keep it that way. I don't think we need to break that down.
There's one thing I want to say. One thing.
That's for the lore, dude. That's for the lore. You can't break that down.
No. I'm saying this. You say he's very like. I've heard Glimpse of Us on the radio, and Slow Dancing in the in the Dark. That's it. Those made it to the radio. Glimpse of Us has 1.1 billion plays on Spotify, and Slow Dancing in the Dark has it's right below 1.2 billion.
Yeah,
dude, he's huge.
He is really big. No, I mean, he's a myth in other ways.
Oh yes, he is. That is a fact.
He's the spawner of dank memes.
So Spotify, the way they break down, which I can agree to this, the way they break down my listening habits is they called me a shapeshifter. It says one moment you're head over heels for an artist, the next you've moved on. Some say it's erratic. We call it eclectic. So I can agree to that because there'll be points in time where I will kind of just end up sticking with one artist. Like I'll hear one song and then I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm going to go and listen to this. And then I'll just repeatedly listen to their stuff. Nothing else. Mm-hmm. My top 5 songs, again, which this one's crazy to me. So, number 5 is Beluga V2. Have you heard that song?
Beluga V2. I don't think so.
Beluga V2, and it's I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's either Baird or Bard. And Berhana.
Yeah.
Berhana does all the vocals for the most part. Number 4 is Sanctuary by Joji. Number 3 is Daylight by Joji and Diplo. Number 2 is Snake Eyes by Aries, which actually came out not that long ago. Don't know how that hit my number 2, dog. Like, that's a very recent song. And number 1, this is one that also surprised me. Sundays by Berhana. What a absolute
that song is
year-round banger because of just how it's so relaxing. That's the best way I can put it. Like, at any point in time, I could turn that song on and be like, "Yes, this is good."
Yeah.
That's like a song that I could listen to and be like, "All right, I have officially relaxed." You know, like I can think of like the, not even the like the chords in the song, but like the drum pattern. The drum pattern is just
That's a great mixtape. Or is it an album or a mixtape? I'd say it's a mixtape, right?
I'd say it's a mixtape just because there was only like a couple songs.
Yeah.
So good though. So that's my top 5 across Spotify. Go give every single one of them a listen.
Yeah, for sure. I've been listening to Aries more.
What's
mine?
What's next on the chopping block?
Dude. All right, I'll stop here. I'm not even gonna tell you.
He's like, I don't even want to tell you.
I'll start with with 5, which that's Break-Ins, which we've talked about before. He's been a favorite of mine for a couple of years now.
Fire.
Number 4 is weird because I can understand it because when I take long drives, I'm like, I want to be entertained. And I don't want to listen to music, so I'll listen to something else. So number 4 is Bo Burnham.
Wait, what? He's considered an artist?
Yeah.
Oh, like his songs?
Yeah, I listened to his last special, the deluxe version, a couple times when I'd like drive over to the fair and back, or if I go anywhere, I'd if I didn't want to listen to a podcast or music, I'd listen to that.
What?
That was my happy medium.
What is that very first? I'm Boyo. That's what it is.
Dude, we've been listening to Bo Burnham since I was probably 11, maybe 10.
Oh, dead serious. Yep. Dang, that's
maybe
wild.
younger. Maybe younger. I'm not even kidding. I might have been 8 or 9.
I never would have guessed Bo Burnham was going to be in there.
Yeah, I said, my music taste has not changed because number 3 is Tyler, the Creator.
Oh no, that's good. Well, but that one you can't box that one because I mean obviously we've been listening to Tyler for a long time
since I was like 11, dude.
But Tyler has changed completely. He doesn't do. Yeah, he's not
screaming angrily, blowing out your speakers.
Yeah, no. So that one I can respect that one for sure.
Number 2, kind of following off of the trail of what Tyler sounds like today. This person put out music for a while that I didn't really like, but their newest album was great.
Lil
Yachty.
What did you just say?
Lil Yachty. I'm not kidding.
Yachty's new album slapped.
It is so good. It is so good, dude.
You're right, though. Like,
I can't listen to it any other time than the summer.
Young Boat, dude.
Has to be sunny out.
No, not Young Boat. Lil Boat.
Lil Boat. Love that new album. Love it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be real with you. Going into Lil Yachty's new album, because you were the one that was like, you gotta listen to it. You gotta, and it was you and one of my other friends. And I was like, but it's Lil Yachty, you know, like.
So far from Lil Yachty.
Ain't my cup of tea. But his new album is wild. Like it's actually like genuinely really, 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 really good.
Really good. really good.
That somehow notched him at, what was that, number 2 or 3?
Yeah, I don't know. It was up there. I know that.
My goodness, that's wild. No, it was number 2.
Are you talking about on my list or on your charts?
List? On
my list. Yeah, it's number 2. Yeah, I listen to that album
Tyler?
a lot. I listen to that album a lot.
That's wild. Okay.
The thing was, Tyler only put out the deluxe version of his album this year.
Yeah, because the album came out last year.
And I've got that on vinyl.
Yeah.
So I'm not listening on Spotify.
That's true.
But number
Yeah.
one, Taking It Back. Very similar
excited.
to how you said this person, you heard one of their songs on a mixtape, like 2014. This one was probably 2010, 2011. Logic.
Oh no. What?
Dude, yeah.
What?
I don't remember listening to Logic that much at all this
No
year.
way.
I must have accidentally left my Spotify on.
That's gotta be, I'm being real with you. That's gotta be one of our biggest differences in music. Gotta be, is him. I am not a fan. And you know this.
I like, okay, here's what I like. I like Under Pressure.
Tight.
I like The Incredible True Story.
Couldn't finish it.
I didn't like all of Incredible True Story. There's like 3 songs. I like Intermission. I like Contact, which is the very first song on the album, just because of how the drums work in that song.
Yeah.
And there's one more that I can't think of offhand. City of Stars might be it. All the other songs I don't even care about.
Like,
and then every album after that, didn't really care for, all the way up until Dr. Destruction, which I just like that because of the samples. Just the samples. Just the samples.
Listen.
He mocked and ripped off MF Doom months after he died. Don't care about that.
Skeevy. That was skeevy. But
that was messed up. His new album is great though.
As a producer, we aren't even talking about being
I'm not talking about
writer,
raps or
nothing.
Yeah.
If you're talking straight being a producer, he is insane.
Yeah.
Like if you talk to people in the hip hop world, Dilla is like one of the biggest like influencers of sampling music for modern day hip hop. Dilla is everybody knows who Jay Dilla is. Like you're talking if you talk to anybody in the hip hop realm, they know who Jay Dilla is. This, I could be completely wrong by saying this, but Logic, I think it sounds terrible because, you know, Dilla's dead, but I think Logic could stand toe to toe with him. Logic's producing it's disgustingly good. It's disgusting.
Had a thought the other day, and you know, maybe I do listen to Logic a lot more than I realize. Because I heard a Logic song and I was listening to it and I thought, you know, way back in 2014, him and John Bellion were under the same label. And the way they worked were very similar, except John Bellion went to do pop and Logic went to do rap. But the way they produce is
very
insane.
Similar.
Very similar.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah.
And they came out of that same time period, that same vein.
Yeah, that's fact.
So,
but
I mean, I like Logic for the way he makes music. I don't really care for Logic's raps. He could not say anything, and I could enjoy the music he makes.
Yeah, no, like,
which I have clear evidence with my top songs.
Okay, all right, go hit me with the top.
My top songs will go from 5 to 1. I've officially lost vision. That's off of Yachty's album.
Yep.
Number 4, Bugging, which is the first song off of Hypochondriac.
Yes, dude.
Great intro. Great intro. Number 3, Dogtooth.
Yep. Okay.
Dude, Dogtooth. 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 Number 2 is Incipio by Logic. And I only like the beat on that.
I'm gonna have to listen to it then.
And then number 1 is Drive Me Crazy by Lil Yachty.
Yes, indeed. Number 1.
Dude, that song, I Want to Be Where You Are.
Are you
kidding me?
Are
you kidding me?
I'm so surprised that Yachty's you're in your top 5.
I am too. I would not have guessed it. How many minutes did you listen to Spotify? How many? Oh, you have that?
Dog. I think No, I think I just have a single day is what it was. Yeah.
Ah, man.
No,
That's a bummer.
How many you got, Jake?
76,929.
What did you just say?
76,929. I was in top 2% of listeners one day. I don't even know what day it was. It was like March or something.
I don't even know how to see.
It's in the very end of that Wrapped thing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's with your top fives and whatnot.
Oh, well then.
And my top genre was rap.
Of course. Oh, I listened to 83,000.
Dang.
83. Almost 84. 83.6.
See, when I get out of work, dude, I'll listen to Spotify until I get out of the car. And then I'm like, all right, see you tomorrow.
All day at work.
I do it all day at work too, but I mean.
And then
that's it.
I also, I've been upping my limits because of the Christmas music. Because
you're disgusting.
I have my show playing in the kitchen.
That wouldn't have. I don't know. It depends on how early you were listening. Because
that's true.
This ends, I think, in November. They stop counting everything.
So I wouldn't have been doing it then. I don't know. I listen to a lot of music. I do.
Yeah, I guess I listened to a lot of Logic. I didn't realize it.
Yachty.
And Yachty. Dude, I'll take that. I can't believe Brockhampton or Kevin weren't in here.
Yeah, you're crazy.
But you know what it is? I listen to a lot of leaks on SoundCloud and other things before.
Oh, so by the time it hits.
So I'm already past it by the time it comes out. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Even with like Frank Ocean music, there's new leaks from Frank that I've been listening to.
Yeah.
And it's going to come out and I'll be like, yeah, it's crazy.
Over it.
Yeah.
Over it.
He just had a music video leak not long ago. Not Travis Scott. A$AP Rocky's in it.
You think he did it?
Do I think what? He did what?
He leaked it.
I don't think he leaked it. No.
Dang.
Because the audio's not there, and Frank Ocean is the type of dude to get really mad if something doesn't go his way.
That's
Coachella
true.
is clear evidence of that.
That's
had a whole
true.
ice skating setup, had merch that was dedicated to that whole performance. Canceled everything, had him pull everything, came out on stage, just sitting there, walking around, singing the music for like 30 minutes.
It's fine.
Dude, what are you doing? I get it, but like, what are you doing?
Quit being a baby.
He broke his foot riding a bike, I think, the day before.
Quit being a baby.
Yeah, I walked on my broken foot. Come on.
Same.
Come on. Quit being a baby. Put those ice skates on.
So, Spotify Wrapped. I mean,
That's
take a listen to everything, you know? Take a listen to everything.
Dude, Bo Burnham's good.
All right.
Shout out Bo Burnham.
He actually is. I won't deny that. I was like, how is he an artist on Spotify? And then I was like, oh yeah, he just actually does make music.
Dude, I got tracks you gotta listen to from him then.
Okay.
You've got to.
Beam me up, dog.
Oh, I most certainly will.
I wanted to talk about some Christmas stuff. We're at the hour mark already. But there is one thing that I wanted to mention because it is for a good cause. To anybody who doesn't know the YouTuber Jacksepticeye.
Oh yeah, I saw this.
Yeah. Every year he does this thing with the company Tiltify, which they work with charities, and they're very transparent with the charities that they work with and where the money goes, and basically everything about Tiltify is open knowledge. They don't hide anything.
Hey, that's cool.
It is very cool. Like if you're ever skeptical about donating to a charity, you can just go to Tiltify and you can donate via them, and you basically don't have to worry about any of the charities you're donating to, about where the money's going. They are very honest, which is really cool. Jacksepticeye, he does a thing every year called Thankmas, which for when this episode, coming out Monday, he did a live stream well, this is the first time he's done it in front of a studio audience.
Yeah.
He,
I remember it was streamed last year, right?
Yeah, he
And
does.
they broke
He streams
like
it
mega
every year.
milestones.
But it wasn't even a studio audience. They had a theater. All right. And this is the first time that they actually had an audience there in front of him. And this was Saturday. It was Saturday. So you can go back, you can watch the live stream of what happened. People streaming for the rest of the month of December. It's called Thankmas. So if you find somebody streaming on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, whatever, if they're streaming for Thankmas, the proceeds, they're doing it all throughout December, the entire month. So Jack did his thing Saturday, and then the entire rest of the month. You don't even have to go watch a live stream. You can just go. You can Google Thankmas.
Yeah,
and the Tiltify page is there.
Google.
Use the Google. So that's pretty cool.
Heck yeah, for a good cause, man.
It is for a very, very good cause. It's for what the heck is it's a World Central Kitchen. That's who they're raising money for. Which World Central Kitchen? They are like responders to natural disasters, and they bring food to people, like, and it's prepped by chefs, like actual chefs.
Hey.
And this is like very nutrient dense food. Like, it's actually like really good food.
It's that good stuff. The stuff you need.
And raising for the whole month of December, I thought that was really cool. So I thought I'd plug it. Like I said, there were other Christmas things I wanted to talk about, but we're already deep into this episode.
It's only the 4th.
It's only the 4th. We got time.
We got time. You know, we got so much time.
We got time. So,
Father time. Santa Claus. Go
Santa
watch it.
Santa's coming tonight.
Dude.
No, not tonight, but
no.
You know what I'm saying? You know what
I
I'm
do
saying.
know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I do know what you're saying, dude.
Yeah. So, if I get into the Christmas stuff, I'll be talking for a dead serious another hour.
Well, next week he'll rattle off how many Christmas songs he's listened to since this episode.
Boy, you don't even know.
And he'll give us the exact amount of times he's listened to them.
You think I'm kidding?
Start your tally board. We got work cut out for you.
Yes, indeed. But all right, yeah. Go.
Dude,
check
Christmas
out...
is coming. Christmas is coming. Best
That's
Buy
funny.
and BenQ ruined my day. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't buy from Best Buy online. You get broken stuff.
Yes, indeed.
Get broken stuff.
We'll elaborate on the next episode.
Yeah, we don't have enough time.
It'll give him something to think about.
Just a heads up if you're ordering for Christmas.
There you go. Don't do it through Best Buy.
Don't do it through Best Buy. Order it to the store.
Yeah. All right. So check out the games we talked about. Fortnite.
Dude,
the GTA
play some
trailer's
Fortnite.
coming out tomorrow.
I'll 1v1 you on Rust.
Oh no.
I'm sure there's a playlist of Rust. 1v1ing.
100%. Without a doubt.
I'll hit a bill cam off the top.
No, you won't.
No, I won't. No, I won't.
Go check out the artists on our Spotify Wrapped if you want to listen to some new music. Even though I've talked about a lot of the artists that were on my list. Go check out all the artists.
About anybody on our list, on my list,
on your list. Yeah. I've pretty much hit everybody on my list already.
We'll get into them at some point, maybe.
Oh yeah, for sure. But is there anything else you want to add? Go. Well, wait. Thankmas. Y'all, if you wanna donate, to a good cause for this season of the year, go check out Thankmas. Great organization. Go do some donating.
Yeah.
Even if you think $1's too, like, the best way I can explain it is if you think $1 is not that much, think if 100 people donate $1. That's
True.
$100. Like, and
even if you can't donate, share it with people.
share it with people. Yeah, even if you can't donate, like they raised $6.1 million Saturday.
Man,
Like in one day. That's in 8 hours.
that's awesome.
Yeah. So go check out Thankmas. Let people know about it. Anything else, Jacob?
No, I'm just happy the snow is not on the ground right now. I think that's all I'm going to say. So when I come back next week and we get 5 inches of snow, I can tell you how miserable I am. Now the snow is on the ground.
Yes, indeed. What? Very good. Very good. But on that note,
this is the beginning of the end from my spirits. That's all. That's all
I'm
this
sorry,
is.
Jacob. So every episode from here on out, Jacob's just gonna sound depressed.
I'm going to sound like, is it Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh?
yeah, just
Yeah.
monotone.
That's gonna, well, I guess this is it.
Yes, indeed.
All right, now I have nothing else to add. I've got nothing.
There you go. All right. Well, on that note, thank y'all so much for listening. Check us out on the socials. It is at 2, the number 2, DOF separation across everything. If you have been enjoying the podcast, please rate us.
Rate us.
I always forget to mention this part. Like, I always mention the social media stuff, but I always forget to mention, like, hey, if you're enjoying the podcast, rate us.
Dude, be honest. Even if you feel like it's not 5 stars, be honest.
Tell us
But
we're dookie.
honestly, you know you want to press 5 stars.
Yes, indeed.
You know you want to.
He's like, be real with yourself, okay? If you were thinking about the one, just be real with yourself. Was it that bad?
How many minutes have you listened to this podcast? That's the real question. If you're here right now, you want to
Oh
rate
yeah.
it 5.
If you made it all the way to the end, you had to like something. So at least just not a 1, right?
There is 2 of us. You could give one of us each a star.
So at least 2.
At least.
Minimum.
At least. This is a shakedown. This is a shakedown.
For real. For real. But yes.
Give us 5 stars. See? This is a shakedown.
Oh no. The pest. All right. On that note, thank y'all so much for listening, and Merry Christmas time for everybody. Happy holidays, all that stuff. We will be back next week with a more Christmas related stuff.
More Christmas.
Next time.
More Christmas.
So, thank y'all so much. To wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.